Hopefully we all get through ziplining tomorrow.
Oh my god, if someone dies.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be so sick. The boys have to do it tomorrow at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, no, it's...
They're gonna die.
Evan isn't here tonight, and tomorrow they're all coming. He's coming with Hunter, Holden, and Dylan.
Jackson's gonna get f***ed up.
Yeah, Jackson got threatened.
Yeah,
He did.
it wasn't very good. Yeah.
So funny.
If he comes in 10 feet of Bella, he gets his nose broken.
So Evan's not here yet, but we're not on the best of terms at all, really. He definitely seemed like he wanted to break my nose. Actually, that was the one thing he was repeating over and over again. Wasn't really listening to what I was saying. He was really just kind of repeating that.
Evan's a big guy now.
Yeah, he's gotten wider for sure. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
This is why you're about to get punched in the face.
Yeah, I'm totally about to get f***ed up.
Yeah. He actually shouldn't be mad. Like,
Yeah, he's hooking up with Kate, so.
Yeah.
Evan, he literally threatened Jackson and said, if you get in 10 feet of Bella, like, I will hurt you, while he's hooking up with Kate. Like, it just, like, doesn't add up, because he's not wanting to see me, but then he's being super protective over me and is kind of keeping me on this leash and, like, refuses to let me move on, but, like, he can go and move on. So he's just being a complete hypocrite.
So what did Evan say to you exactly?
Okay, so he doesn't like know any facts, but he assumes that we've been like hooking up like often.
Continuously? Okay.
Yeah, it happened like one time, and then it was
Happened once.
fine, and then it was nothing, and then.
But even if it
There you
was,
go.
even if you.
I tried to explain everything and just how like it happened one time, and then I literally shut it down and said this can't happen, literally because I haven't talked to Evan, and then he like assumed a bunch of different stuff and just thinks that it's a whole different thing that it isn't, and because of that now we're not doing so well.
No offense, but it's kind of hypocritical.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, but I mean, which isn't even true.
But even if it was true, even if you were hooking up, I don't know. I don't understand how you
So
can say anything.
he can't own me. Like, I don't understand at all. Like, he made
Not-
it pretty
yeah,
clear
yeah.
by hooking up with
Same
Kate the
thing
night that we broke up that he was not emotionally connected.
To be honest, I don't think it was like the fact that it was like, from what I've heard, it was more like he's really, really close with Jackson, so it upset him because of that.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying he doesn't have the right to be upset when you and I were considered to be friends, and then you went against that, and so what was it, 3 minutes after, or was it 3 minutes prior? Kate's obviously here, and I kind of gave her a piece of my mind, and I brought up how her and Evan had hooked up at the retreat, and I was like asking her, like, was it before or was it after? Like, I want to know, and I want to hear it from the source. I'm curious, honestly.
Couldn't tell you. I don't know when he broke up with you, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes you just a great person in general. Like, you really stick up for what you believe in, and like, your words must mean a lot.
I like Kate. I'm like, yeah. Wow.
I asked her, did you hook up with him before we broke up, or like was it right after? And she was like, I wasn't a part of that, so I don't know. And I'm like, oh, but like, so like subconsciously you would know that he could still possibly have a girlfriend, but you'd still hook up with him anyways. And if that was her true mindset, I have no idea how she can live with herself, because that is ridiculous.
I need to go. I think I need to leave.
Yeah, can I come? Can I come? Let me say one thing. Why tell me that you and Evan are completely platonic when 2 minutes later you're gonna go behind my back and hook up with him? Do you know how that makes me feel? Not only feel, but how it makes you look?
2 months later. And I didn't do anything.
No. 3 minutes after we broke up? You just can't keep it in your pants at this point.
Damn. No, that was just like way more awesome than I expected.
Everyone's reactions at the table, oh my god, like jaws dropping. I am so amped up right now on my adrenaline that I could run a marathon. Like, I could do anything right now.
I'm eating a piece of cheese pizza and I just hear, you can't keep it in your pants. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to keep this pizza down if you say another word.
Seriously, how many people do you have to hurt before someone actually says something to you? Like, I'm surprised how many
You don't know me.
your friends.
You don't know me well enough to say any of this.
Okay, well, your reputation can speak for itself.
Jesus Christ.
And the boys especially just hadn't, I feel like, never seen a girl get like this pissed off before. And they were just like, holy crap, like, I do not want to get on Bella's bad side.
It's happening in my brain.
Yeah, my heart's actually like,
Counting
like
on the
can we stop?
Yes!
I mean, that's what happens when you are the other woman, you know? You get a call out over pizza in Big Bear Lake. I'm like,
Are you stressed?
wow, that was insane.
I feel bad
knew
everyone
you were
else.
gonna-
I know.
knew you were gonna do that.
But I feel bad that everyone else had to
Don't
like
keep it in.
sit
That
there.
was insane. If you two weren't as good as friends, I'd be like, okay, just suck it up for like
Yeah, but we
a
are.
weekend to
and
be
that's,
nice
like,
to
how
Evan,
it
even though
is.
he doesn't deserve that. But
I'm
we've been here
baffled
like
that
20
just
minutes.
happened.
20
that
minutes,
just
Bella.
blew
I thought
it.
you would last at least 2 hours.
Absolutely not. I did not think. I felt like as soon as we were walking in, as soon as I saw her, I'm like,
That was some crazy.
I feel like us yelling at each other isn't gonna do anything. So it's like I'm not gonna waste energy on yelling back. It gets to a point where it's not even like logical argument, it's just trashy and it's yelling at each other and it's like not something I wanna engage in.
I didn't really feel the need to respond because it just felt like a lot of negativity and animosity coming at me, and I'm honestly like I'm pretty content with everything. So I didn't really feel the need to like get in like a yelling match with her, just because I think that it gets to the point where it's not classy. It's just screaming, and I didn't want to be part of just screaming.
You ripped it to her. Also, okay, this is what I was trying to say at the table, but then I was like, I don't want to get involved. Yeah. Everything you're saying is valid. That's what sucks, is like, she really can't say anything. She knows she's doing stuff that's wrong. She's more intelligent than that, but she does it anyways.
I mean, do you not understand what she's saying though? Like what she was saying made a lot of sense.
But like anything I say isn't gonna change it. Like there are times when I think it's worth it to make my point in an argument like that. I didn't really feel the need to get on that level because she was just bringing things up, and it wasn't trying to prove a point, it was just trying to make me feel bad. So I was like, I wasn't gonna do that to her because I don't have a problem at all.
Like 3, like you was whatever. I mean, like you're gonna do what like your body says for you to do, I guess. But
It was not like that.
I'm gonna call Jackson here. Go. Jackson!
Well, how are you, really?
I'm good.
Hi.
I'm chilling.
Like, you can't put it down.
Yeah, right.
It actually escalated
trust her.
so quickly. That was impressive. That was really impressive.
We were just talking about, like, it puts you in the worst position ever.
Yeah,
Why?
it's
Because
actually-
now you guys have super beef, and then
No,
that's
no.
gonna
But
bring
I'm
more
saying-
attention to my beef.
No, but
Okay, you and Bella hook up one time and you get threatened, and then like that means you should be basically screaming bloody murder at Kate and being like, if you touch Evan, that's like, that's all.
break your nose. If you get in a 10-foot radius.
Me and Evan have this beef, and now Kate and Bella are like completely going at each other. So yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Like, could you imagine if you texted Kate and you were like, I'm gonna break your neck?
She probably wouldn't have come on this trip.
Probably. Then pizza probably would have. I probably ate another slice if that was the case.
Once Evan shows up, everything is gonna completely crumble, and I'm just gonna probably yell at him and then end up crying, honestly, which is completely possible at this point because it's obviously an emotional subject for me as well. Should be interesting when he comes tomorrow.
Why you gotta make people imagine that?
No way. Dude, it's snowing. There's stuff coming out of the sky. Dill, let's go, bro. Don't we need to get our stuff? Dude, screw our stuff.
Just got to Big Bear, drove up with all the boys. It was a long car ride.
Oh, I got one. I got it.
Look at one big one and fall.
Bro, this is snow, bro.
This is your snow opinion.
My snow opinion is this. I want to live in the snow, bro. Why would anybody want to go to the beach when you could just have these, like, it's just water.
Entirely too cold.
Bro, let's literally go right now. Can we, like, go on the lake? Is the lake gonna be all snow soon? This is unreal. We should get a tent and just be outside.
Oh my God, we would die.
oh, they're here.
Dylan! Hunter, Holden, Evan.
Hi guys. Hey. I was so confused at the video.
How are you?
Bro, it's snowing outside.
I know. Like the one time we don't want it to be snowing too.
I want it to be snowing all the time.
Well, the boys showed up this morning, and I just saw Evan. We didn't say hi or like had any contact at all, so I don't really know if we're gonna end up talking this trip or not at this point.
Do I really want to talk to Bella? As of right now, no. I'm very happy with the way things are going right now. So if that means continuing to not talk to Bella, that doesn't seem that bad.
Hunter, your pants are falling down. I like that.
My dance moves in the snow are top notch.
Hunter just said he's about to start a snow cone invention.
Yeah.
No.
I need to get the other boys.
Evan, I really want to talk to him. I just don't know if he would be willing just because he's giving me the cold shoulder so much, but hopefully like maybe he can warm up and I don't know. Like I just think it'd be good for the both of us to have actual closure because I think a text message breakup is not really something you can move on from quickly.
Wait, so we need to go. Should we go? Yeah.
I heard you're way too obese.
Yeah, we like need to go.
Bro, I've been on Dylan's diet plan of only drinking water for like 28 hours.
Only drinking water.
Yep.
Who's ready to zipline?
Not you.
Alright everybody, I'm gonna go over some rules with you guys real quick before we get going. So once you guys leave here, you guys are gonna load up in our vans. Once you guys get up to the dirt, you're gonna get into our off-road safari jeep. The jeeps are gonna take you straight to the top of the mountain. That's where you get harnessed in. They'll go over all the safety and teach you guys how to zip line.
Wait, are you guys not doing it?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. Okay.
We're gonna go like with you guys.
We're gonna watch. Oh, you're just gonna watch.
You can't watch because how are you gonna get to one point to the next?
They tried.
So we're all going ziplining today. Sienna and I decided not to go, so we're just gonna like stay back and hang out with each other.
Well, yesterday she seemed pretty excited to go, but today she's not feeling it anymore, I guess. So she's probably just intimidated that I'm gonna end up lashing out at any point on the zip line. Like she's like running across, like jumping off, and I'm just like, hey Kate, like I hate you, and she's like, oh my god.
You guys gotta start doing. Come on.
I'm so
snow
Oh my
It's gonna be so cold.
Is it gonna be like weird when you go up and see Jackson on the zip lines?
Yes, it's gonna be very weird. Jackson knows why I've been mad at him. It's just something you don't do to your friends. Like you don't take like their girl.
How you feeling?
This whole day is gonna be so awkward. Like I've said stuff to walk past him and he just like flat out didn't respond.
Between me and Evan, actually, since he's gotten here, it's been super uncomfortable.
I mean, I kind of get it. I get it because I was his friend and I didn't come to him before, but it's not like I even did anything.
He thought like I had been hooking up with Bella or something. It happened one time, and then I literally shut it down and said this can't happen, literally because I haven't talked to Evan.
When people talk about the bro code, that's what the bro code is, and he broke the bro code by doing that. We'll see how it plays out.
I don't know what's going on.
It's like probably gonna be our last stream. Just like, you don't need to be fighting Jackson.
Yeah.
It's just a good time.
Worth it.
What?
Jamie, I saw Bradley flirting with you.
I did see that.
He's been flirting with you this whole trip.
Bradley's been kind of like gravitating towards me and talking to me a lot.
Okay, yeah, so what's going on with Jamie? You've been kind of flirtatious.
No, I mean like I've just been like hanging out with her.
So, yeah, it's different. Like when he, comes and like sits by me on his own terms, I'm just like, okay.
You're the one that got away from him.
Look at this ball.
Right?
Yeah, it's nice. I'm not gonna complain about it. I mean, and I like being around him, so.
And like we haven't even been like talking.
But would you try to pull that tonight? We'll see.
Alright, so I think my Evan Phillips impression is one of my best that I do.
Oh, let's see it. Let's see it.
Alright, let me get into character. It's so crazy up in Lades, bro.
Everyone does this like I talk like this.
I'm gonna get really hurt at the yard tonight, bro. Because I was at this party. I was at this party and there were these two girls and I was playing with my lacrosse stick. This wasn't the best party that I've been to in the past couple of weeks, but I've been to like 100, so I can't remember.
Why are we driving in World War II type thing?
I feel like I'm in Call of Duty in this Jeep.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm going on a mission to like kill the Russians or whoever's attacking, like ISIS. We're going after ISIS right now in these Jeeps.
We're bringing terrorism in LA story.
Hell yeah.
How do you feel about dinner last night?
I don't know. Like, I just think it was a lot of excessive yelling.
Yeah, I was really uncomfortable.
I don't know. I don't want to personally deal with any more like random yelling. Like I just think it's stupid and I think it's a waste of time. I'm not going to change my mind on what I think, and neither is she.
I don't know. I've been like on good terms with her, and I've made a point out of not having an issue with their relationship because I didn't. But I don't know.
Does Evan know what happened last night?
He doesn't know like what was said, but like I kind of told him because he was like, "How has it been?" And I was like, "I got screamed at like in my face."
Why tell me that you and Evan are completely platonic when 2 minutes later you're gonna go behind my back and hook up with him? Do you know how that makes me feel? Not only feel, but how it makes you look?
I told him at some point, I was just like, I just got screamed at in my face. Like it was really uncomfortable. And so like he kind of knows, he doesn't know exactly what was said.
It's just an awkward situation.
Yeah, it is, and he wants to like fight Jackson.
I get that, but like it needs to be taken into consideration that him and Jackson are way closer than I am to Bella.
Yeah, that's true.
Like him and Jackson stayed in the same place for Coachella.
Yeah, they're like best friends.
Like him and Jackson were so close. That's why it's like really f***ed up, to be honest. Like if anything happened, which I don't know because he's saying it didn't, but I don't believe him.
We're in Big Bear, it's snowing, and we're about to go ziplining. Way too cold. I just get no blood flow to my hands.
We're going ziplining, and
You know,
I've
if
been
you
one
need help.
time.
Really?
I've been one, but it was a lot of fun. So, but it was a long time ago. I was really young.
Oh, really? You were little?
Why is he doing this? Like, what is?
Are we running man down?
Is one bigger than the other?
I'm gonna freeze and die, without a doubt. I'm gonna freeze first, and then I'm gonna die.
All right, you guys, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good,
I'm
good.
freezing, but good.
The key to ziplining, you guys, is just trusting your equipment. You want your dominant hand on top.
Okay.
How do you do this?
And then when we give you guys that brake signal, look forward about halfway down. Drop it behind the trolley. Just continue to let it drag.
That's to brake?
A little bit of pressure, yeah.
Do you need a break? Or
No,
what would be cool?
you can just hit the pole. It's fine.
Alright, he said we don't have to.
Hey, man, you got any questions on how to stop?
Actually, I don't even know how to stop.
Okay, watch your head, man.
He's going right in the pole. Oh.
Hey, back up, guys. I'm gonna...
Bradley, what are
Winding
you
up.
doing?
You got any questions on how to brake?
Nope.
No, he's definitely go for it.
Can I push you, Bradley?
I'll give you a push.
That was so That's so he deserves that. I'm so bad.
No way.
Yeah, so Bradley's pretty bad at judging how much speed he has. It's just kind of a dumb kid.
He almost broke his leg.
Bradley,
Running.
Go, Ray.
Wait, I'm nervous.
You got it, Jamie. Just lift up your feet.
Wait, what do you mean? How do I start?
Just lift up your feet.
Go for it. Lift up both your feet.
Can you just push me?
So cute.
Oh no, she didn't get it.
I just ziplined. I mean, I got like stuck in the middle of the line, the very first baby like slope thing we did.
He has poliosis, is that a problem? Poliosis. Oh, I hope you make it. Oh, this guy's too tall.
Get a rip. Don't stand in front, though. Don't stand in front.
Oh my god, let's go! Cool. I can't remember if I've been ziplining before or not. I felt like maybe I have. It's pretty fun.
Cuddle me. Wrap me up in a warm embrace. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Tom, stay.
Bradley, hold up. When we were ziplining today, what happened on your first, what actually happened on your first ride? You ran right into the pool.
I forgot to stop.
I actually thought you broke your leg because you did not stop. Yeah, you.
It didn't hurt. It's not like it was like I literally just ran into it and it was going way too fast and I was like, let's not slow down and see what happens.
It's actually that you broke your legs.
I'm just like staring at her, and she's just catching me death staring, and she feels uncomfortable. But I have like a full look at me right now. Look at my full stare. I love myself sometimes.
I've never seen you this quiet before in your entire life. Are you being bullied?
I don't want to use that. Last time I talked to Neil, I got screamed at, so I'm not going to talk this time.
Yeah, no, they're like so like somber, and we're over here just like.
I'm freaking out. We're at lunch right now, and it's super uncomfortable because like the two sides of the table are completely split. Evan's been caught like looking at Bella and me like on multiple occasions.
Jackson, just like hold my hand across the table.
I'm sitting across from Bella, and that's gonna just piss him off more because I'm talking to her.
Would you cuddle with me later despite the repercussions?
What is it like